Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What are we playing? If you don't know by now. Oh my god! Law and Order Legacies, everybody. In the criminal justice system, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna play this game! Okay, so, if you weren't paying attention in my last video, for the Back to the Future game, you'll notice that I said we're gonna be doing a Telltale Mayrathon! And, we're gonna start with this, okay? Law and Order is a television show that's been around for, I think, 20 years now. It's a long-running television show, and it finally has a game. It is about police officers, detectives who investigate the crimes, and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. Let's do it. We're gonna start with episode 1, Revenge. Now, this is the first time I have played this, and I believe there are more episodes, but I can't. Oh, there's several. How many are there? 7? Yeah, there are 7 episodes. But we gotta start it right, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the theme song. All right. So, episode 1, Revenge. I don't know how long this is going to take me. Anyway, this is the first time...
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by 2 separate yet equally important groups. The police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Dum-dum. Okay. Anyway, first time playing the game, so everything is brand new to me. So let's watch. She doesn't know what's going on. Door opens. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't have enough cleaning supplies. Oh my god. I wonder if she's sleeping.
Welcome back to New York, Ray.
Curtis!
Rey Curtis from the 2-7, homicide. This is my case.
Hello!
Mine too, now.
What?
Olivia
Benson?
SVU.
Why are
SVU?
you here?
Yeah, I got a call the victim showed signs of sexual assault. Your lieutenant said you guys were a little short-handed and my partner is on leave.
Oh,
So I'm here to assist.
Elliot.
Yeah, department cutbacks. Everybody wants more cops. Nobody wants to pay more taxes.
I can't tell. Are
Now
these
we're
the
down
real...
one more taxpayer.
Like, is that, Marishka?
Name tag says Rachel.
I
Judging
can't
from the
tell.
uniform, she was one of the housekeeping staff.
Who cares? Let's
Oh.
solve this
Up
mystery.
until a few hours ago.
I guess someone didn't like the mint on their pillow.
Oh. Clever joke. Yeah! Except this isn't that show. It stars Rey Curtis and Olivia Benson. Oh, and Anita Van Bern is here. Abby Carmichael, Michael Cutter, and Jack McCoy. Oh my God! Boo, boo, boo.
Hola, soy detectivo Rey Curtis.
Soy Teresa Restrepo.
Oh, she's
Restrepo.
Spanish.
Is that Colombian?
Yes, how'd you know?
The neighbors across the hall when I was growing up. They made the best patacones. I get hungry just remembering. I need
What?
to ask you a few questions. You okay to talk?
Yes. Believe it or not, I've seen worse.
Yes. Superman no home. Okay, so let's get used to this system here. So topics. Is this gonna be okay, so I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit like LA Noire, perhaps. Let's ID the
Let's
victim.
start with an easy one. Can you tell me the victim's name?
Maybe. It's hard to remember. So many girls working here. Everybody always coming and going.
That is not a
I
real
just
accent.
learned to read the name tags like everyone else.
Well, could you try? For me?
Ooh.
Sure, you got nice eyes.
Ooh.
Let's see. It wasn't Latina. It was, it was Rachel, I think.
Yes. Oh, okay. So then it is exactly like LA Noire. Except there's only two options, yes or no. Do I believe her? Well, the name tag said Rachel, so we're going to go yes. I got a star. Correct! Is he going to do that every time? Oh, yeah, for every question you will earn a star. Oh, maybe it won't show that little... Oh, okay. Okay. So this is a lot like L.A. Noire, which is not bad. Not bad. Let's see if getting a question wrong actually has any, concern to me. Unlike in L.A. Noire, where it was like, oh, you didn't get any right? Then do it again. All right, I'll put this down. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, what did it say about being a detective? Whatever. Okay, can you back it up with evidence? Benson commented the ID belonged to a girl named Rachel. Of course. Oh, damn. Okay. If you need to, you may consult the transcript before you make your decision. Icon will appear in the... Oh, okay.
Great. Thanks, Teresa.
Teresa. New topics can unlock as you get a witness to talk to more and they reveal new information. Okay. New topics. Ooh, the weather.
So, crazy weather lately, huh?
Yeah. The kids, they just want to spend all day at the pool. What's this got to do with the murder?
It has nothing.
Just talking.
Not all topics are important. Some are red herrings or misleading clues. They may be interesting, but they won't help you solve the case. Select a different topic to learn something more relevant.
We should get back to the victim.
Okay. Suspicious
See
people.
anyone suspicious hanging around lately?
Yeah, the hotel is full of them. Lots of old businessmen always staring at you.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay. How about anyone especially interested in Rachel?
No, I don't think so. She didn't even have a boyfriend.
So she was single. Statement like these will come in handy later. They are recorded in your transcript. Okay. Now the obvious one,
How
I
long has
guess.
she worked here?
No sé, she was pretty new. Started last month, maybe?
So what would a
She have any
new...
trouble with anyone?
Trouble? No, not her. She was nice, quiet, polite. Actually, no, never mind.
What was
What are
that?
you gonna say?
Well, she just never really seemed like one of us, like she had something else going on. Always watching everything and tapping on her phone. Era una adicción.
I speak basic level Spanish. Okay.
You say she liked to use her phone. For what?
For what?
You think she was earning a little extra money?
What, like John's?
How do you
Are
know
you
that?
asking, did I think she was a whore detective? I don't think so. But
Shut up, Markham.
Who knows? It would explain a lot.
Morrowind?
Anything else about the
Really,
phone?
buddy?
She was always texting.
I'm playing
Always.
Law and Order.
She also did some weird stuff. She took pictures of the rooms and even some guests. For a while, I actually thought she might be a cop.
Oh.
Where would the phone be now?
Probably nearby. She always kept it close.
One last thing, Teresa. It would help us if we knew the last place Rachel might have been. Do you know which room she would have been cleaning?
That's the weird thing. Today was her day off. She shouldn't even be here.
Oh.
So what was she doing all dressed up for work?
You're the detective. You figured it out, guapo.
Guapo. Guano. First interview. Okay. Wow. Oh. Wow. No bonus. Lifetime total star. Wait. I can find red herrings? Try again for a better score. I can get 2 instead of just 1. Why would I do that again? No, this is a let's play. We can't do that. Maybe later.
Hey, Benson, what you got?
I'm seeing a lateral bruise across her throat.
That's
not
not.
finger marks. More like a pipe or a cane.
No sign of a murder weapon?
Guess we better start looking. While you were busy being charming, I wrote down a couple of things to keep an eye out for.
No, that's not
Her
her.
ID, her purse, her day planner or notepad, and of course any DNA evidence from her attacker. Might be under her fingernails.
And her cell phone. Teresa mentioned that might be important.
I'm liking this, this cell-shaded kind of look here. Okay, this is your evidence screen. It reminds you of which pieces of evidence you're looking for in a scene. What's a piece of evidence found? Click on the icon for more detailed description. Okay. So we're looking for a cell phone, DNA, a notebook, and the victim's ID. Well, we have that. Oh, God. You can return the evidence from... Okay. Select the arrows on the sides of the screen to move around the crime scene. Oh, okay. Select the right arrow to get a better view of the maid's card. Oh, okay. So if you see something you want to investigate, draw a circle around it with your mouse. Try drawing a circle on the screen. A valid circle is highlighted in white. That's a valid circle. And this one's not a valid circle. Some evidence might be partially hidden. God damn it, shut up with your stupid. Find the circle, the dirty towel. Like here? That's a circle. Oh! Good job. Moving on, so don't be afraid to open the trash. Okay. The counter represents how many guesses it should take you to end points by discovering everything before the counter reaches zero. Continue searching for evidence by circling items of interest. Okay. That is important.
Okay, good. We got our cell phone.
Okay. Oh, this is cool. That right there.
Rachel Trevino, 27 years old, lives at
God,
600
she doesn't look very good in the picture.
Over in East Village, if I remember right.
New York. New York, New York. Do I need this? Oh. DNA and fingerprint.
She scratched him up pretty bad, I bet. Some kind of debris under there. Better get a swab for DNA.
Okay. You'll have to excuse me, I have a cold. But this game is just worth working around it. What? I'm looking for her notepad, I guess. Can I zoom out? What would happen if I didn't draw a circle? I'm too nervous to figure it out. I don't know. What if I X'd something out instead? Would that be bad? No. It said I could move around the edges, but for some reason only the arrows seem to do it. Huh. Okay. What the hell am I looking for? Hey, I see something back there. Get rid of this.
This could be Rachel's purse. It's not Coach, but not cheap either. Someone was taking care
Oh, I
of
found it, I guess. Oh, that. Oh, hey. Hey, there you are.
Notebook. Just a couple of notes. Wider media. What the hell does that mean?
Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 We are doing so
A
good.
couple of voicemails. Let me see. Yep. Sounds like she was meeting somebody here.
Wow,
Okay,
he got
this
that
is
from
evidence.
2
Let's get back to
seconds.
the precinct and give it to CSU.
Why
Okay.
not just listen to him now?
I better follow procedure on this one.
Why are
Such a
you?
Boy Scout.
Hey,
Oh.
if we solve this case, I finally get
Why
my
is
murder
she
merit badge.
there? Is this a
Come on,
rape?
I'll drive.
I didn't. Maybe I missed that. Like she said, she's like Olivia Benson, SVU, and stuff, and it's like okay, but like this case is not. It's a murder. It's a homicide, right? So what? They don't need special victims. Did she get
Morning,
transferred
honey.
again?
Please tell me we got a new lead on the Central Park case.
She was like transferred
If you
once.
count nothing, Nada, and Bupkis.
It's been
That
6
guy.
months.
The murder weapon
Briscoe.
is probably at the bottom of the Hudson. I tell you what, I think we're stalled out, kid.
I hate loose ends, Lenny.
I know you
Tell
do.
me about it. At my age, I gotta tie him up as fast as I can.
Rey Curtis,
Oh, right.
as I live and breathe, back in my precinct after all these years. What happened? Finally sick of all that California
I
sunshine?
My
kind of
girls
hate
got
this
worried if I
woman.
wasn't solving murders, I might start committing them.
You met Detective Benson?
Yeah.
I did. She's good.
Why?
Definitely easier on the eyes than Lenny Briscoe.
Yeah, but she's made of steel. Don't cross her, Ray.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Everybody's
Hey, I was
worked
gonna
here
take
at
us down to
one
CSU.
point.
What the hell?
What's wrong?
The voicemails. They're all gone. Someone deleted them all.
Really?
And odds are it wasn't our victim. Looks like her carrier is Mercury Wireless. Pete Shanahan down in Fraud told me they've had some problems with security recently.
Oh, let's go investigate. Oh, yum, dum, dum.
Mercury Wireless Company policies.
My
pretty clear.
name is...
I can talk to you up to a certain point, but if we go over, I have to involve corporate counsel. They've instructed me to answer your questions and give you access to any relevant data.
Understood.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Yo! Yo! Yo!
Does the Mercury Wireless Network cover most of the city?
Absolutely. We're very proud of it. No drop calls, even in the tunnels.
Don't
I'm
believe
sort of
it.
thinking of switching over.
Great.
Curtis, where are you going with this?
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
I can sign you up today, and I can get you a special policeman's discount.
Ooh.
Save some money for extra donuts.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, you... Oh, you dirty scoundrel, you. You're not allowed to say that to me. I can arrest you. I have that power. Phone
We're going
records.
to need to check all activity on the phone over the weekend.
This isn't Big Brother, despite what you might think. We do track calls, text messages, and data downloads, but not every single
Oh,
interaction.
not every single one.
You sure about that?
Well, there are other records, but those are internal and restricted. I'm not authorized to show you those.
Is he authorized? Well, he did that thing where he like, yeah, he is. Oh, yeah! How do you know? Counsel, he already had access. No, stop being with. Police investigated a homicide can look at any material they wish. That's not true. Counsel instructed him to answer verbal questions. I don't know what that means. Counsel already authorized him to leave. Oh, that one! Yeah! Good job, detective. It's gonna do that every time.
Authorized you to show us any relevant records. How about it?
Oh, I
Mr.
wasn't
Gray?
even listening. Oh. Well. Hang on.
Could someone delete voicemails off a phone remotely?
Sure, that's a feature we offer.
How would they do it?
Easy. You just need to have the account PIN number, just like your bank ATM.
Huh. Could Rachel have... Of course not. She's dead. Is it going to ask me to... Yeah. She was already dead. Oh! Oh, my God. I know this is like the training mission probably, but damn. Damn. How do you know, detective? She was dead the whole time. Okay, one more,
Who had
and
access
then we'll
to
do
Rachel
the
Trevino's voicemails?
we'll do the battery.
According to our account record, only Miss Trevino. There's no one else listed here.
Well,
The only other
obviously.
persons with authorized access are myself, our customer representative team, and a few independent technical contractors.
Is he lying? No. Yeah! How do I know that? You could examine the list he just quoted. Boom!
What about illegal access?
Hacking into the account? Hard to say, because that'd be illegal.
Good. Oh, okay. Well, we got more things to talk about.
Let's have a look at those restricted records, Mr. Gray.
We prefer not to share those personal customer
We're
records.
a
It can project
policeman.
negative corporate image. It would be a complete invasion of our customers' privacy. You guys need a warrant.
Damn you. Damn you. Damn you. Sure. Yeah! But how do you legally convince him? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, that one, because these don't make any sense. This is like is this a detective test? When I'm done with this game, will I be able to, like, license detective? On the internet, at least. But look at this. Threaten him physically. And that's not how a cop does it. Fix all his traffic tickets. Cops don't do that. Write a get-out-of-jail-free card. That doesn't even exist. So this is the only thing I have to choose from that makes any sense. Okay. Oh, yeah! If they're going to do that every time I get a star, I'm going to make a noise every time I get a star.
Records, and it all goes public at trial. How do you think your customers
She is
will
not
finding out
Mariska.
you kept secret information about them?
Her model looks
Oh my
like
God.
it, but
All right. All right. I'll look it up.
what is that in his hand? Oh, Okay.
So if no one at Mercury did this, could someone have hacked into the account?
We work very hard to maintain the integrity of our system.
So no recent problems with break-ins or hacking?
Our security is very good, Detective.
You didn't answer her question.
Ooh.
No hacking at all. None. We've never had a single security breach.
Well, that's obviously not true because I can prove it. Yeah. Correct. How do you know? Who said there were reports? Lenny Briscoe's dead. Rey Curtis. Ah, damn. Oh, if you get 3, you'll fail. Hey, Peruvian schoolgirl, quit playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Okay.
Well, we didn't want this to go public, but yes, we are aware of some issues.
Okay.
What happened exactly?
I already got
Attacks on
like all the
customer
stars.
data, PIN numbers being stolen, that sort of thing.
Oh, wait.
We're conducting a murder
I
investigation.
already knew
Mr.
that,
Gray.
didn't I?
We
Yeah,
need to know
okay.
what happened to those voicemails, and we need to know now.
It was Olivia.
Sure, we can go get a warrant if that makes you feel better.
But by that time, more of your customers might end up dead, like Rachel Trevino. That makes for a very negative corporate image.
How much you want to bet this has nothing to do with
All
it?
right. There's
If
no
Law and
record
Order
to
teaches me
exactly
anything, it's
delete
that
the voicemails. But
all they're
honestly,
really doing is
someone
trying to get to the
modified our account
voicemails.
about 2 weeks
It
ago.
has nothing to do with
Who?
the police
This is
investigation of
embarrassing,
that.
but it was one of our own contractors. He's a bit of a hacker.
Wait, what?
He could have accessed her information. He did not have company permission to do this.
Uh-oh.
But why?
He's a strange guy, Detective. Very intense. His name is Tom Newberry. Here's
Newberry.
his contact number. One thing, you might not want to call from your precinct.
Oh, why not?
Tom knows how to crack caller ID. He always knows who's calling and from where.
Ooh.
Thanks for the tip.
Ominous. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't get all the bonus stars. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Jeez, I don't even know how long I've been going. We're gonna see if we can get through this whole episode.
Curtis.
Witness requested we meet here.
He thinks it's all a big game.
Okay,
I
so
the
I get that
impression
the
he's young.
graphics.
His mom answered the phone when I first called. Speaking of games, good cop or bad cop?
Bad cop, definitely.
Ooh.
Suits me.
Call me
Call me
Deep Cock.
Anonymous.
We
Oh,
already have your name and phone number, dumbass.
What?
Where were you on Saturday night?
Everywhere.
Tom, we can go downtown right now if that's how you want to play
this
it.
guy.
Sorry, I was online on a raid.
Ooh.
Anyone corroborate this?
About 20 warriors in my guild.
In my
Let me
guild.
rephrase. Did anyone real see you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my cat. Oh,
My
my
mom.
mom. I live with
I
her.
lived with
She was
her.
there the
She
whole
was there the whole
time.
time.
It's a plausible ally. Because we could ask his mom. Oh, of course not. No, detective. Thomas lives with his mom. Yeah! Good job, detective.
Yeah, I talked to your mom on the phone already. She know you're out there?
Is this how real
Hilarious.
police work works? They get gold stars every time they do. Okay.
We talked to some people at Mercury Telstar. You have a reputation there. People said you're good. Too good, maybe.
We thought you might have done something illegal, but they said
Huh?
their security is way too tough for you to crack.
Please, I wrote
your
your
security.
security,
The
firewalls,
firewalls,
protocol
encryption,
encryptions.
it's all me,
It's all me,
So, you can crack a
detective.
voicemail account?
Stupid easy.
Stupid.
How about deleting voicemails?
In my
With
sleep.
my
detective.
sleep
And
detective.
what did Mercury Telstar think of that?
No topics. Well, Rachel. Wait, what happened to playing good? Or I did. Oh.
Did you know Rachel Trevino?
She mentioned your name on her blog.
No.
She did?
She
Oh
did?
my
Oh my
God,
god, really?
What'd she
Oh
say
my
about
God.
me?
Does
she like me? Does she wanna
she
meet?
want to
You
meet?
sure you didn't know her? Or want to know her? I mean, you're smart, Tom. All you had to do was hack in, learn her secrets. Close.
Detective,
No,
did you
no,
notice
it's not
you
like
were
that.
a girl?
But she still would
On the internet?
And then things just got out of control. It's not your fault. Am I right?
Am I right?
Wait, what's not my fault? What are you talking about? Look, you gotta believe me. I didn't know this girl. I don't know any girls.
I believe him. No. No! Damn! Damn! Damn!
Tom, how many FTPs do you have?
Where'd you learn that word? You're using that word wrong.
FTPs. Do you have them?
Someone taught you a computer word and you're using it wrong. Just stop.
Wow. FTPs. Really? Okay.
Why would your old company accuse you of hacking?
Maybe because I
Mercury
did!
Telstar hates me. They'll accuse me of anything. I'm a rogue anarchist activist. Those accounts are my playground.
This is a jab at
And you hacked Rachel
4chan.
Trevino's.
I don't know. No. No. Why are you asking?
Your old company seems to think you did, and you apparently possess the skills.
No, I don't. Look, for instance, I couldn't have gotten through their firewall, right? No way. The protocol encryption alone is just way beyond my skill.
But you wrote it. No. Because you wrote the pack of data density. Oh, correct. You get a
lying,
gold
twerp.
star.
Totally not lying, detective.
Oh, but
Remember
you
how
are.
you were bragging on how you wrote the security?
I have it on the
Oh.
tape recorder in my penis.
Right.
That gives you means. Now we just need motive and opportunity.
Hey, wait a second. You didn't Mirandize me. I know my rights.
Oh, Tom, this is just an interview, not an arrest. So sorry. Miranda doesn't apply.
Of course he doesn't. He's dead. Ha! I know a little bit about the law.
So why
I
would a
am an
nice guy
internet
like you
detective
wanna
after
leave
all. I'm
voicemails?
taking the test right now.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Curtis, can I tase this guy?
Please.
Tom, I think you're starting to irritate my partner.
You like games, Tom? Let's play a game. It's called Detective Benson Likes You for a Murder. I throw you in jail, and you try to survive as long as you can against the drug addicts and the gang members who live there. You can post the results on your blog.
And you get
can
3
picture the
extra
Facebook
lives
update
if you
now.
pre-order.
I just... Okay. There was another reason.
Ooh! Ooh! What was it?
Did it surprise
Anarchy!
you to learn that the internet was developed by the Department of Defense?
No.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a weapon is what it is. But weapons are
wasn't.
harmless when dismantled.
No.
My mission is to take the internet
That's
and
not what the
explode it
internet
into a
was
million
for.
pieces.
You're
But then what will you do on Saturday night?
Well, there's always Dungeons and Dragons.
Ha!
Let's get back to Rachel Trevino.
That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, good! I did. Okay.
What is this another reason?
Well, I was paid to access
Oh.
the account, of course.
Of course.
By who?
I don't want to say.
What?
You better say.
Yeah,
or do we need to call your mom and tell her you're running a hacking
What
ring
would
out
she
of her
do? Ground him?
basement?
Oh, Jesus,
You'll
no.
ground
Don't get her
me.
involved. That woman has enough problems. These people are powerful.
Powerful.
Names. We need names.
And I'll look up and whisper, "No." I just feel like I'm either Batman or like Rorschach, like, but he's not saying it with enough names. I need the name. Joker, what did you do with Rachel?
I don't know their names.
But you know they're powerful? How
Mark.
does that work?
We only did business over the phone. They had their caller ID.
It was a sex
so
line.
I never knew their names.
No, I don't, and I know why. I remember now. Well, because he always knew the real name. You get a
You're
gold
a
star.
terrible liar, Tom.
I know.
Your old boss told us you know how to crack caller ID codes. You know those names, and you're gonna tell us one way or another.
One way or another.
What? Playtime is over. You better start coughing up
You better
solid
stop
answers
coughing
or I'm
up
throwing
solid
you
answers,
right.
or I'm throwing in your rakers, and your mom will have to spend her last cent to post your bill.
Okay, but listen. I
Okay,
only
okay,
hacked
but
the
listen,
accounts
I only
to sell
hack the
voicemail
accounts to
passwords.
sell voicemail passwords.
Words?
I don't know what voice to do for her.
Yeah,
I did a lot of
Celebrities,
them. Several
politicians,
politicians,
you
you
name
name
it.
it. Then I sold the passwords to this lady's name,
Scott.
Gwendolyn
It's like a
Scott. That's
PR
her name.
flag.
She's like a
Did
PR
she
flag.
ask you to mess with
Did she ask you to mess with Rachel's account?
I figured it
Yeah, I
was
figured it was a
or
corporate
something.
espionage
You
or
know,
something.
what
Why do I care? Let the capitalist pigs
breathe.
breathe.
In the mud.
Yeah.
Who's it gonna hurt?
Rachel Trevino?
Rachel!
Have a great night, Deep Throat.
Oh! I called it! I called it! It's gonna play the music every time I do a good job. This game is perfect! I'm actually not finding any flaws. I mean, obviously, I can see there's probably people who aren't a fan of this kind of game, but
start by what we call defining your
I really
moment.
like this.
Gwendolyn Scott?
Yes.
I'm Detective Ray Curtis. This is Detective Benson. We need to talk to you for a minute.
So sorry, I'm busy.
It's important.
My client is important. You can call my office.
I am a
You know,
police.
A guy named Tom Newberry just gave me this girl's number, PR flag. She likes to buy voicemail passwords and blackmail her clients. Maybe I'll call her instead.
All he really called was 001. He's really listening to his voicemails right now. Oh, no, he called her. Oh. Oh.
5 minutes.
Oh.
Was that fun, Detective?
Yes.
Sometimes I like to play rough.
Oh,
Well, so do I. But a little charm can go a long way.
So can my penis. Well, be charming then!
I promise this will only take a moment of your time. You're a busy girl.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
And I promise I won't make up extra questions as an excuse to talk to you longer.
All right, Romeo, settle down. Ask away.
Well. So, you got any new celebrity
What kind
gossip?
of business do you do, Miss?
Keep it on the hush
PR
hush.
biz is a very careful, very
Yeah.
delicate balance between
Making
what
references
you know,
to another
what
movie.
you say, and who you say it to. There
Danny
was this
DeVito.
one guy. Used to be major A-list, now he's major A-hole.
I see what you did
Anyway,
there.
He crashed his car outside Savannah,
course.
stinking drunk and out of his mind on PCP.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, who does PCP anymore?
Oh, well, not me. Ahem.
He gets out, strips all his clothes off, and flags down a car full of college students.
Woohoo.
Well, by the time they got to Daytona Beach, they had 2 hours of him ranting about Canadians on their cell phone cameras.
Huh.
I had to pay them each $10,000 for the phones and footage. 40 grand. And on top of that, I had to pay out for damage to the car seats due to excessive sweating.
Ooh.
Enchanting story, Miss Scott.
I found a red herring. Okay. Tell me about Trevino.
Rachel Trevino mean
Sorry.
anything to you?
No, should it?
She was murdered last night. We found her body at the Parkview Regency.
Did you?
Poor girl. As if life isn't tough enough for housekeeping.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Yeah. What did she say wrong? What does she know about life as a housekeeper? Wait. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. She didn't know. She didn't know.
I didn't say anything about her being with housekeeping.
Ooh. I didn't
Must have read it in the
say.
paper.
Nothing's been
No.
released to the papers yet.
This just
It
happened
must
a
have been
minute ago.
gossip. You know how these things get around, Detective.
No. No. I didn't tell nobody. And I was the only one who knew. Unless, of course, it was
Tom
my
Newberry
invisible
already
friend.
told us you knew her.
Oh, that Rachel.
Of course.
course. My mistake. I can be such an airhead.
Your hair looks like it has air in it. No
You
offense
know
to the
Tom
model makers.
Newberry? No.
Like, everyone else is looking good, but this lady really, the hair model you chose for her, it looks like a balloon. I didn't hear this. Let me see that again. Do you know... Is she being hot? No. Ah! Always that one. Phone call.
So if I look up your phone records and Tom Newberry called you, and you talked to him more than once, Now, would I be crazy to think you're lying to me?
I'd say you were just jealous.
Ooh. Cold. No. Of course. But, what do you base this feeling on? People in public relations can never be trusted. She has yet to answer a single question. She's getting angry. That's a sign of guilt. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Hudson River's in the background of the Bronx and Manhattan.
I'm not the jealous type, Miss Scott, and I don't like playing games.
But I'm playing a game right now.
Yes, we did business. I paid him for insider information.
Ooh. Payment.
You paid Tom for what exactly?
I don't know.
Passwords.
I
paid Tom for access to voicemail
accounts. So you could delete Rachel Trevino's voicemails?
Look,
yeah,
I
but
really shouldn't say.
You really
you
should.
Want to keep her quiet? Miss Scott, were you involved in her murder?
No. I did delete Rachel's voicemails, yes, but I did it for someone else. On someone else's orders. Understand?
No. Okay. I was getting a little tense on that one. How do you know for sure? Tom Frippen, he never personally did. Her statement, bitch, her makes her look guilty. James Gregg can avoid the Tom Nimber. No, what? Her statement, she tried to impress him. Her statement must be true because it makes her look guilty. Multiple choice. This one. Nah.
All right, I'm listening. Why don't you tell me a little more? Was someone else involved?
No. New topics. I can't screw up no more, can I? I got one more.
The voicemails.
A client.
No, wait.
Really
does it mean when it gets to the third X?
Anyway.
Or do I have 4 X's?
Well, crap. I guess it's all over.
Can't
for me
say
anyway.
shit on TV, except this isn't TV!
Password and voicemails to my usual buyer, Alexander Baran.
Baran.
Alexander Baran, as in CEO of Wider Media?
Oh,
guy who
connection.
owns like half the television stations in America?
Needs Wider Media.
Very same. Baran bought Rachel's voicemail access
I
from me a
like
few
big
weeks ago,
media and I
then
cannot
told
lie.
me to delete them all.
Oh God! No! But why? Oh, well, that. Oh, good job, detective. Here's a gold star. Let me stick it right on your forehead.
Day planner. It didn't click until now. Miss Scott, why was Alexander Baran interested?
I like how I know I'm done as soon as
She's
the little,
May.
like,
He's a Russian
black
billionaire.
Mars.
I don't get it.
Rachel Trevino was not a hotel maid. She was an activist, a blogger, and she had uncovered some dirty, dirty secrets about Alexander Baran. He's a very bad boy detective.
What did she find out?
Baran has a problem keeping his pants, especially when it comes to housekeeping stuff. We've had to cover up a few unsavory encounters. Rachel tried to set up a sting going undercover at the hotel, and I honestly don't know what happened after that, but I think she got in over her head.
Did Baran kill her?
Or she got in overhead.
And this is where my lawyer would advise me to keep my mouth shut.
Come on, Gwen.
Oh, now it's Gwen. I like that. Okay, look. All I'm gonna say is the Parkview Regency Hotel has a front desk, right? Ask them who stayed there on Saturday.
Oh. She's doing my job for me. I don't know if I should stop or not. Yeah, let's keep going. Maybe we can get through this whole episode in one video. I'm not really liking the backgrounds. Like, I get what they're going for.
Regency the night Rachel was killed. I checked out earlier today
For the
and he's on his
graphics,
way to
like the
MacArthur
theme.
Airport.
It
He's
looks
got a
like the
private
intro
jet
to the
and
TV
an
show.
appointment in London.
But, like, it
Well,
looks
he's
so
gonna be late.
cardboard cutout. I don't know. At least the people look good. That's all that matters. Yeah, this
Mr.
plane
Baran,
looks real.
Mr. Baran, Detective Curtis, NYPD. We need to talk to you about the murder of a hotel maid
looks
over
like
the
they're in
weekend.
like a little.
A maid?
Oh
Are you
my
serious? I'm leaving for London.
I need
Look
the
like
game.
about an inch and a half to you, Ray?
Sure does.
Mr. Alexander Baran, you are under arrest for the murder of Rachel Trevino.
You
have the right to remain silent.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. I think that's it. I don't remember the rest if there's any
I don't
more.
know why we're wasting.
I do not
I'm
know.
Russian.
This
I
is
have
not
diplomatic
beer and
immunity.
vodka.
We did a little research on you, Mr. Braun. Rachel's blog was a very interesting read. Maids, waitresses, executives at your own company. Is there any woman you wouldn't hit on? Your mom?
She
Miss
is
Benson,
beer
I'm
and
a
vodka.
handsome, virile man. I radiate power. Women are attracted to it despite
They are
themselves.
attracted to beers and
When a
vodka.
woman is attracted to you, she does not slap you with a sexual harassment lawsuit. You've
On
had 12.
unicycles.
I'm a flirt. I get slapped with all sorts of things.
Usually penises. And beers and vodka. Rachel.
Did you know Rachel Trevino?
Rachel!
No.
We have DNA evidence that says you did.
You know what he
kind of
looks like?
evidence?
He looks
A rape
like
kit.
Jeff
You
Bridges
don't
in
know what you're
Iron
talking
Man.
about. It was completely
Except
consensual.
Russian. So
So
he's
you
like
do
if you
know
took
her.
Mickey
You
York's
cops think you
character
have it all figured
from
out.
Iron
Guess
Man
what?
2.
We were lovers.
and combined him with... That's a lie! Dum-dum! I don't know. Oh, because the hotel made... Whoa, you got a gold star. Well, it's white.
I'm not buying it. Sorry,
Sorry, Charlie.
An
An
earlier
earlier
witness already
witness
told
already
us
told
Rachel
us.
didn't have a boyfriend. And you lied about knowing her just now.
That's
two
two.
strikes.
A jury might see it.
A
differently.
jury might
When
see
I
bears
knew
and
that girl was
vodka.
alive.
No topic.
You had access to Rachel's voicemails.
Rachel!
And you destroyed them to cover up your connection.
Not true.
Not
I never
true.
touched
I
the
never
voicemails.
touch bears and vodka. I can't. I didn't read that again. Not true. I never touched the voicemails. Yes. Oh, but. Ooh, the slippery eel is technically telling the truth. Bears and vodka. Well, that's easy. Tom Newberry. No, damn. Shit.
Benson, you know Gwen Scott deleted those voicemails.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, that was my
Rachel
fault.
knew all the
Rachel!
She was gathering evidence about you, about unreported assaults.
I wouldn't know anything.
I wouldn't know
about
anything
that.
about
I never
bears and
even heard
vodka.
the voice
I never
messages.
even
So
heard those
very
vodka
concerned
bears.
about.
Okay, I screwed things up. I'm sorry. Machissimo!
They love power.
They love power. They love machismo.
But most of them, when they
get their hands on a stallion, all they do is complain about bears and vodka.
Am I right?
Am I right? Yes,
And
bears
these
and vodka.
bloggers, they're all feminists, right? Always complaining about guys, especially macho guys.
What the hell you trying to get at, bro?
Sorry.
Sorry,
My
my
lawyers
lawyers
have
has advised me not to
not to
take
take
bait so
bait
easily
so
offered
easily
by a
offered
police.
by a
Bears and vodka!
Worth a shot.
Thought it wasn't coming, didn't you? Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, okay. Old lawsuits.
You've had 12 lawsuits?
Oh my.
Yes, what up?
Yes,
They
what
were
the?
all
They were
resolved.
all bears and
I'm
vodka.
just impressed. I mean, you gotta be some kind of gentleman to cause that much noise.
That much noise.
I appreciate your sarcasm,
But I'm not allowed to discuss the details of my bears and vodka. Oh, red herring. He was a comedian in the 50s. Suspicious.
You didn't come forward when you heard about the murder.
I had no
I
reason
had no reason to.
made
A
this
bears
killed.
and
How is
vodka
this
is
my
killed.
business?
How is this my
She was
business?
your girlfriend.
But
you
you
say
say
she
she
is
is
not
not
detective.
bears and vodka
Seems like
detective.
you were trying to avoid this investigation.
I think so too.
No, I had every
No,
intention
I
of
have no
cooperation.
He's a
In fact, when
flea.
you found me,
He's
I was on my way
fleeing.
to see my lawyer.
I went to see my bears
in
and
your
vodka.
jet.
He's on vacation.
He's
in
on
Florida.
vacation in Bears and vodka. Was Braun going to Florida? Yes. No. Well, technically. Yeah. No, I knew it. I knew it. He wasn't going to Florida. Of course he wasn't. Oh, the theory
So
of...
it's maybe this girl,
Rachel!
She liked it a little rough. And you obliged. Consenting adults, right?
Sure, completely consent.
And then she
And
died.
Kane could have been involved.
Could have been.
It could have been bears and vodka. But it probably wasn't.
You know, killing the witness to a crime gets you an automatic upgrade to murder 1.
What crimes?
What crimes? What person?
Rachel had evidence on you, Braun.
Rachel!
She knew what you were up to.
She wasn't a witness to anything. Those voicemails
were about person vodka.
A plan to blackmail me.
Me. Does this prove his innocence? No. Yes, that's just correct.
You're lying, and we can prove it.
How? What? Braun is likely that Braun's gonna know unless he heard them. 9921.
You just
Bingo!
told us you never heard those voicemails, so there's no way you could know what they were about. You heard them, and you know it. You're looking better and better for this murder with every lie that comes out of your filthy mouth.
God, I'm disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm sick. How about the cane?
Tell me how the cane fits
Sugar
into this
cane.
scenario. Was it an accident?
It's a sugar cane.
Did she ask you to use it?
Yes.
Yes, she asked me to use
It was her
vodka.
idea. She liked that kind of thing, I guess. Like I
I
said,
don't
it
like
was
this.
all consensual. This girl was kinky. She saw my cane. She wanted to try it. She was an adult.
So you admit it?
No. No.
What? But you did. Yes. Whoa! It's really getting nerve-wracking now that I already have 2 strikes. What 3 pieces of evidence? Let's connect them directly to Rachel's death. Bruce marks on Rachel's neck. The cane was carried. I want to be Rachel. Did we? Oh my God! This one. Ah!
What is this travesty of justice? Are you amateurs?
No,
You
we
don't
are
know
better than
anything.
vodka.
I want my lawyer, and I want him now.
Okay. Let's try it again. So I guess. Boom, boom. We just time traveled. That's what happens. No, I'm very angry at this.
I don't know why we're wasting time here. I'm a Russian. I have diplomatic immunity.
We did a little
Nico.
research on you, Mr. Braun. Rachel's blog was a very interesting read. Maids, waitresses,
I think I can skip
executives at your own...
Miss
Yeah.
Benson, I am a...
Here's a clue. When a woman is attracted...
Okay.
I'm a flirt.
Yeah, we know. Let's talk about this
Did you know
first.
No.
No.
We have DNA evidence.
What kind
But
of...
of evidence.
A rape kit.
A rape kit. Oh,
You
that's
don't know
why
what you're
she's
talking
here.
about.
It's
So you do
completely
know her.
consensual.
You cops think you have it all?
I figured out. Is it on? Yes. But why? I don't remember. Alright, the hotel.
I'm not buying it.
I'm not.
Sorry.
A jury.
A jury.
When I left the
When I
room.
left the room. Okay. What about
You
the
had access-
voicemail? Oh,
Not
that-
true.
not true. Is that a true statement? What did he say? Not true. I never touched the voicemails. Is that true? No! No, that's right. The
Rachel
slippery
knew all
eel.
about...
I wouldn't know
Not
anything
know
about
anything.
that.
I never about the topics. Macho is that's a red herring,
And
right?
these
I think.
bloggers, they're
And
all
there are
feminine.
guys like you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
what a
what a shot. Okay, okay. Oh, lawsuits, you've had
Yes,
12.
well,
What kind
I'm
of
just
argument?
impressed.
Just impressed.
I
I mean, I
appreciate
appreciate
that.
your
Sarcasm.
sarcasm, person, Vulcan. Okay,
didn't come
suspicious
forward
freedom
with
from the
I
murder.
had no reason
I had
to.
no reason to.
It
Maybe
may
this
be.
is my business.
She was your
She was your
girlfriend.
girlfriend. But you say she's not.
like you were
It seems
trying
like
to
you're trying to
avoid
avoid this investigation.
No.
No, I'm in the court,
Oh,
but
you're on
your
jet.
jet.
He's on
He's
vacation.
on vacation, Florida. Was Brian going to Florida? No! I know this now. I learned. Oh, that's right! He said he was leaving for London.
You said
Okay.
you were headed to London.
It's true.
just a hop.
Your knowledge of
The
geography
is
is
so American. London is in Brazil.
So let's say
Alright, I think we're
maybe this
kind
girl,
of caught up,
Rachel,
aren't we?
maybe she liked it a little rough.
Oh yeah,
and
we
you
already went through
obliged.
this. Adults
Sure,
completely
And the cane
consenting.
could've-
Okay.
Be-
Could have been. No topics. Unreported. Killing the
What
witness
crimes?
was that
What?
crime.
Rachel
What
had evidence
witnesses
on you,
haven't
Ron.
brought you know what
She
you
wasn't a witness to
anything. Oh, does this prove his innocence? Oh yeah, it does not, and I know why, because you know
You
jam.
just told us you never heard those voicemails.
Right.
So
Okay, I
you're
think we're
looking
caught up. We were on the cane, weren't we?
Tell me how the cane fits into this scenario. Was it an accident?
I'm sure it must have been.
Did she ask you to use it?
Yes,
Yes,
she asked me to do it. It was her idea. She liked that kind of thing, I guess. Like I said, it was all consensual. This girl
was bears and vodka. She saw my bears and she wanted to vodka.
So you admit it?
No. No.
Yes. Okay. No, obviously this one. Nope, still got it wrong.
You better wipe
God,
that smug smile off your face before you get to Rikers.
Miss Benson, I'm innocent of this offensive charge. My lawyers will have this all thrown out, and my country will protect me.
Really? We can place you at the murder scene. We can connect you to the victim and her voicemails. And your cane is a match for the murder weapon.
Now might be a good time to panic.
Oh, he panicked.
That's a
That
hell
is
of a lot
his
of
showing
evidence to
sign
throw
of
out.
panic.
That's why I have a hell of a lot of lawyers. Don't worry, I'll be out in a few days. Maybe I'll call you, baby.
Gosh, you are just not my type. Come on, Ray. Let's go get a bite. Mr. Baran can stew in his own ick for a while.
Ooh. And stewing her ick. Try again for a better star. Okay, I don't care. We're playing for the first time. We might screw up, hopefully not too often. And if we do, I will. Boom, boom. Ooh, we get to be lawyers? Oh my God!
Rape and murder in our city, Mr.
It's
Baran.
Carmichael.
Your defense contends you have diplomatic
I
immunity.
mean, she wasn't my
but the
favorite,
Russian
but
consulate says you only
she was
have
okay.
limited immunity.
She was okay.
My status
wanna
protects me
see
from
Mukula.
prosecution of any crime committed in the
Jack
course of
Mukula.
my diplomatic mission.
He's a
I met
man.
Mr. Trevino in the capacity of
A
a Russian media expert.
There's a diplomat, bears and vodka. I'm gonna stop. Okay, so I'm not a detective. I'm the ADA now. Okay, so let's meet her.
Did you meet Rachel Trevino at
Rachel!
the Customs Agency?
She said she worked there, so we agreed to meet.
And instead you slept with her.
Oh, of course.
Yes. Women are attracted to me, Miss Carmichael.
I am not.
Objection!
Objection! Objection! It's like, Phoenix. Phoenix, right? Objection! I'm talking about...
So your immunity status
Yeah.
is based on
That
your
guy.
acting as a diplomatic agent. But this is the first we've heard that you were meeting Rachel Trevino in that capacity.
She wanted to compare Russian
She
business
wanted to compare
philosophy
bears
to
to
American.
vodka.
She mentioned that aspect specifically to me.
Are you sure she didn't have something else in mind? Was Rachel investigating other aspects of your business?
This is
Mr.
when
Baran?
Matlock walks in the court. Well, you see, Bill Cosby and Matlock are two completely different people. I don't know why I brought up his voice. I don't even... Okay, are you sure you didn't have something else in mind? Was Rachel of your business? No. He is lying. No. Correct. I can usually pretty much assume she was taking photos. Evidence. Let's go with the photos. Ah, God dang
Our
it!
detectives investigated Rachel's blog. She was gathering evidence that you were a sexual predator.
What? Oh my God! Oh my God! What?
You bastard!
What?
Restrain that man.
Oh my God! Well, that was unexpected. Holy crap! Jack McCoy! Hey there, buddy! Oh, look at that comb over.
Hero dad gets revenge. Taking care of business.
That
Father
is
does
not.
what court cannot. American justice. Headlines go on. The people love this guy.
Chavez Trevino.
Ooh,
He killed the smug bastard who killed his daughter.
He's
Of course they
always-
love him.
How the
Yeah.
hell did he get a gun into the courtroom?
This is gonna get messy
Obviously.
quick.
We have
I
a
say we charge him with
rapist in New
voluntary
York
manslaughter
City.
and let it go.
Abby?
Wait, didn't she die?
You know what keeps me up at night? What if his aim was off? Just slightly.
Well,
I wouldn't even
she
be here
already
to answer your
died.
question, Jack.
When
You're
I'm
right. I'm not
confusing
setting a
myself,
precedent for street justice in our
who
courtrooms,
died
despite what
in a
people
car
think they want.
accident?
Prove it was
I feel like it
premeditated.
was her. I'm gonna
Deal
have
with
to
murder one.
Google
You
that
got
when
it,
I
boss.
get there. I think she's already dead. I could be wrong. She could be one of the SVUs. I always get everything confused.
How did your client plead, Ms. Mullins?
Mullins.
Not guilty. Be advised, we're going to mount a diminished capacity defense.
Wait, so
the defendant
now...
is a Gulf War vet who suffers from chronic post-traumatic stress disorder. We will show that Mr. Trevino was under extreme emotional distress at the time of the shooting and is therefore not eligible for murder one.
Any issues, counselor?
None, Your Honor. Defense has briefed us already. This doesn't change anything. We're moving ahead with murder one. Focus on the premeditation.
Okay. Bum bum. I'm gonna convict this guy. Your first witness is Detective Benson. As an eyewitness of the fact, she gave the jury an unbalanced picture. To help your case focus on the pertinent details of the... Am I gonna actually be a lawyer here? Follow your questions. The defense team will then cross-examine and try to break down their story. Good luck. Okay, I do the
shooting. Can you tell us definitively who shot Alexander Baran?
Without a doubt, the defendant, Chavez Trevino, shot him. I looked to see Mr. Trevino standing up with a smoking gun in his hand. Literally.
And can you identify him for the court?
Sitting right there. That's your shooter.
Yes. Correct. But why? The scales of justice. Oh, I didn't even read that, but okay. To see whether the jury is siding with you or the defense. Perform well and the scales will tip in your favor. Perform poorly and the scales will favor for the defense. Okay. The moment also gives you more power when it comes down to plea bargain. Ooh. She does. They never lie. She was a fucking eyewitness.
Please let the record show the detective pointed at the defendant.
Okay. I feel like a lawyer. Ooh. Okay.
After the shooting, Mr. Trevino made a voluntary statement to you about why he shot Mr. Baran. True?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said Mr. Baran had to die. He said Mr. Baran was going to claim immunity, escape prosecution, and run back to Russia.
Okay. Oh, her eyes.
Detective, does it bother you that people think the defendant is a hero?
Hero!
So, but it's not my job to worry about what people think.
He's a hero!
But imagine
they're looking out for a hero in the dead of the night.
I don't have to imagine. It happened. And no, it was not safe.
Of course not. He brought a gun into a fucking...
Relevance?
Sustained.
Mr. Carter, you're
Mrs. Carter. You're meandering. Oh. Okay. Sorry, red hair! What? Oh, okay. Wait, that was against me? Aw, you guys. I didn't know I couldn't do that. I thought it was just like when I'm a detective and it's fun.
Aren't there security measures?
We're still investigating how he breached security.
Oh.
But he claims he stuffed it into his jacket and simply walked through.
How difficult would it have been to get past security?
Mr. Trevino had to avoid metal detectors and checkpoints covering every entrance.
What would it take to get past all that security, Miss Benson?
Forethought, planning, and intelligence. Mr. Trevino had to keep his cool and his wits about him at all times.
Of course. What's Benson doing? Won't this testimony help the defendant? No. Because it makes him so wise if it's under no extreme emotional stress. That one. But damn.
Actions inconsistent with someone under emotional distress.
Of course.
In my view, yes.
Okay, and
What
finally
else
the
did he
motive.
say?
He said the courts were weak. He said the only justice he wanted was a death sentence.
Well, great, but let the
So,
justice
his
system
motive
do
was
its
less about
job!
avenging his daughter's murder and more about exacting the type of justice he wanted to see.
Of course.
Objection.
Why?
Withdrawn.
Wait, why does he get to do that? Occasionally, a well-aimed jab and the defendant can score points with the jury, even though you have to withdraw it. Oh, that's what withdraw means.
Is there any doubt as to the circumstances of the shooting, Detective?
None at all. Mr. Trevino shot the defendant in front of witnesses and admitted to the murder afterward. I wish every case was as simple.
Thank you, Detective. Your Honor, the people rest. No further questions for this witness.
Nappy time. Ooh. Ooh. Continue. We are getting somewhere, folks. Okay, Christine Mullins, the defense. Your job is to eject when she gets it on. Here are 2 tricks she likes to use. She will disguise comments as questions such as, "Are we really supposed to believe this lie? This is argumentative." She will also insult your witness by calling him a lowlife or a criminal. This is badgering! Badger man. Okay. Badgering is a straight insult. This is like teaching me to be a detective as well as a fucking lawyer. This is cool. This is cool. Argumentative is when Mullins casts doubt on the testimony disguised as a question. Good luck.
Detective Benson,
Leading.
you testified that you saw the defendant, Chavez Trevino, shoot the victim.
No, I testified that I turned around and saw Mr. Trevino with a smoking gun in his hand, about a second after I heard the shots.
So you didn't actually see him do the shooting?
How do I
Are we supposed
object?
to believe you're a relevant eyewitness?
Yes.
Objection.
Badgering is arguing. She was badgering. Wait. Oh, I don't remember.
Badgering.
Objection overruled.
Immediately after the shooting, what did Mr. Trevino look like?
I don't follow you.
Was he composed? Calm?
He was in possession of himself.
Wasn't he yelling out, "My baby, you murdered her"?
He said that, yes.
He was out of his mind with grief. He was coming apart at the seams, and you didn't see it? Really? I don't believe you.
He was upset.
Objection. Badgering.
Objection overruled.
Is your heart so cold, Detective? Are you such a robot that you can't see another human in distress?
Yes.
Objection. Argumentative.
Objection overruled.
God damn it!
Let's try this one more time. Was my client, Chavez Trevino, visibly shaken and distressed following the shooting?
Yes.
Did he appear rational? Calm?
No.
Was his behavior at that moment consistent with a person in severe emotional distress?
Yes.
So despite any forethought or planning he might have shown previously, the defendant was clearly in distress when he fired his weapon. True? True?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all for this witness, Your Honor.
Ah, no. I'm still ahead. Okay. You gotta remind me what badgering means
I
again.
just got a message from Cormac. You know the gun we took off Chav Trevino?
Yeah.
It's a ballistics match to the one used in the preppy joggers murder.
What?
Joggers? The 2 kids who got killed in the park? That was in the 90s.
It was
What?
1998. Me and Lenny Briscoe caught the case, but we ran out of
What?
leads and were never able to close it. We got pulled off, actually.
What?
Burned the old man's ass pretty good.
Oh, tough break.
What?
But, well, then, how did Trevino get it?
What?
Yeah. Good question, Detective. This case has been on my
What?
mind since I got back. Then this falls in my lap. I feel like I owe it to Lenny.
You.
Ray, any way I can help out, I'm in.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay. Quarters in session. That is not. That was a recording. I'm confused. Now it's the defense's turn. He's up to his old tricks. Here are 2 new objections. I'm not gonna know them. Hearsay is a valid objection when a witness quote. I need to write these things down. When a witness quotes someone who is not in the court or cannot testify to the truth of the repeated statement. Okay. No expert knowledge is when a witness testifies with no expertise to back it up. For example, testifying on medical matters with no medical expertise. Okay, that one's obvious. And remember, someone knowing when not to object is just as important. The correct choice may be withdraw your objection. What?
Mickey, in the weeks after your sister's murder, how did your dad act?
Crazy. My dad has PTSD again. It all came back. He needs different treatment.
Objection.
No,
Mickey Trevino is not a psychiatrist, Your Honor. He's not qualified to diagnose his
Ooh,
father.
I got that one.
Mr. Trevino, please limit your comments to what you saw.
Tell us the behavior you observed.
I'm actually learning
He couldn't control his
how
temper.
to be a lawyer.
He would like yell
Well,
when the
sort of,
phone
you know, not
rang, or
law,
like if a
but-
dog was barking 2 miles away. I didn't know what to do. When Rachel was
Rachel!
killed, I expected him to be really sad or depressed, but not, you know, not angry.
And this behavior, had you ever seen it before?
No, but my sister did.
Yes.
Objection.
Why? Hearsay.
Hearsay. Regrettably, the witness's sister is deceased and can't testify to the truth of this statement.
Sustained. The jury will disregard that last remark.
When?
After he got home from the Gulf War, 1991.
1991.
Pop had his troubles with the law. Felony assault charge, some other bullshit, some other nonsense.
You can't say that. This is in court. Yes.
Objection.
Oh, why? Withdraw.
Withdrawn.
Did you think he would hurt anyone?
My uncle
Objection.
said he was getting
Withdrawn.
dangerous.
Oh, cool. I didn't hear that part. What? My uncle said he was getting dangerous. Okay, that is definitely
Objection.
hearsay.
Hearsay.
Sustained. If your uncle would like to testify, then by all means. However, you may not testify for him.
Do you think your father was in his right mind when he shot Alexander Baran?
No. When my sister got murdered, I tell you, it smashed something deep inside my dad. And the idea that this fat Russian bastard could walk away scot-free because of some technicality? My dad did the world a favor.
Leading.
Thank you, Mickey. No
She's
further
leading
questions.
the witness. I know what that means. Ooh, a little bit. they like my. For this testimony, the jury sides with the prosecution will continue. Oh boy. Your turn! See if you can make a murder know his father had a plan or try to obtain a weapon. Okay. Okay, fine member. That is definitely leading. Okay, so fuck that shit for now. Let's start with his gun.
Did your father try to buy a gun a week before the attack?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you try to help sign for it?
Yeah, so what?
Your father was convicted of felony assault in 1992. He's not allowed to have a gun. Did you know about his conviction?
Nah, I didn't know nothing about that.
That's a
man's
lie.
got a right to defend himself.
Actually, when he's a convicted felon, he doesn't.
But that's true. That's true. Okay.
Where did he get the gun he used in court?
I told the cops already. I don't know where he got the gun.
You sure you didn't help him?
I've never seen it before. I didn't even know he had one.
You sure you didn't help him get it? You are under oath, Mr. Trevino.
I did not help him. Pop smuggled it in under his jacket. I don't know how he made it past security, but he did.
I think you're lying. Can you prove he's lying? Yes. No. No, I can't. I'm sorry, that was a bad idea. Alexander.
How do you and your father feel about Alexander Baran?
How do we feel? Are you freaking serious?
Hey.
Easy, Mr. Trevino.
Sorry, Judge. We hate the man. Alexander Baran is the guy who killed my little sister.
And now he's dead.
My pop said he didn't care what happened to him. He said he would gladly kill Baran so we could go to hell and kill him again.
Ooh.
He's a fat cat with an army of lawyers ready to help him weasel out of everything he does. You know this guy. Every day you read about him. Oh, he loves to do the crime, but he does not do the time. Nope, not these boys.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm siding with him, but I know.
Did you know Alexander Baran
that
claimed
the law
he
needs
didn't
to
kill your
prevail.
sister? Does that bother you?
No, I know he did it.
How?
You could just tell.
But now you can never know for sure. No one can. You didn't let a court decide. You didn't let a jury decide.
That guy. Who is that guy?
I decided, and my dad decided. We wanted justice.
That sounds like vengeance, not justice.
Sometimes they're two sides of the same coin, Mr. Cutter.
Oh, so we're flipping coins now?
Oh, I didn't know that was a red herring. How would I know?
Did you ever hear your father threaten to kill Baran?
Hurt? Yes. Kill?
No. Except he did. No. Nah! Well, how can I prove that?
Why didn't you get help for your dad?
Fuck
he seemed rational.
So he was in control? Enough so that you weren't worried?
Yeah, I wasn't worried.
I'm worried.
So where's the PTSD?
I guess I didn't see it then.
Uh-huh.
So maybe he didn't have it.
That's not what I meant. He did.
So why didn't you get him help? Either you saw he was out of control and you did nothing, or you saw nothing.
Hey, there was no way to know what my dad was gonna do. He was crazy. How could I possibly have known it would come to this?
Yes. Yeah. He said he didn't have priest. He said he was funny. He said a dirtbag was his father was, and he wanted to kill Baran. He said his dad didn't have PTSD. Oh, damn.
He already had a felony assault in his past. He tried to illegally buy a gun, and he told you he wanted Baran dead. If that was my old man, I'd have been a little worried. You want us to believe your dad just snapped. You say he hated Alexander Baran.
I think I got really lucky.
Baran was guilty. He tried to buy a gun, but couldn't. So he found one some other way. Then he smuggled it through security, stayed cool until he had a fair shot, and fired an accurate pattern right into his intended victim. Now, Mickey, does that really sound like someone who just suddenly snapped?
Objection.
Oh.
Withdrawn.
Withdrawn.
None of this would have happened if people acted right. Rachel!
Writes
a nasty blog, and this guy Baran kills her. My dad's going out of his mind, and his doctor goes on frickin' vacation. Vacation, can you imagine? It ain't right. Everybody fails us, and we gotta suffer for it.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Ooh. I lost. I'm still ahead, though. Ugh. Man, like, I want to know what happens. Like, I don't want this to be over so much that I just want to know why. Uh-oh. So it's time to brush up on here and then learn a new one. Oops. Give me my Spider-Man. Oh, hey. Spider-Man, mouse pad moved. Hey, you remember Hearsay? Yeah. Okay. Here's your new one. I like how they're like, hey, kid, here's the idea. Speculation is when a witness speculates about what might have happened, hypothetically. This is not considered admissible evidence in court. That is true.
Mr. Trevino, why did you shoot Alexander Baran?
He murdered my daughter. He was gonna go free. He was going to walk.
That is true. No, yes.
Objection.
That's speculation.
The witness can't know whether Mr. Baran was guilty or whether he would have gone free because he stopped the trial dead.
Literally.
Sustained.
Can you tell us about Alexander Baran's diplomatic immunity?
Hey, I'm not a lawyer, but I know what that means. He just gets to skate. The law says he can run off to Russia.
Yes.
Objection.
No expert. No.
Witness stated he wasn't a lawyer. The diplomatic immunity rules are actually very complex, Your Honor. Alexander Baran's status was still under review even at the time of the trial.
Sustained.
Oh, Mr. Trevino, can you take us back to 1991 and your experience after the Gulf War?
Yeah, I was a ranger in Iraq. I saw a lot of stuff. When I got back home, I had some
trouble settling
in.
What kind of trouble?
George W. Bush was president.
Before, suddenly, anything could set me off. I fought all the time. I couldn't sleep. My wife divorced me. I wanted to die.
No.
And what did the Army say?
The doctors said I had PTSD. They said it interfered with my
God
ability
damn it,
to
Daedalus! Team
regulate
Fortress
my
2
emotions.
right now. This is in the middle of a
joined
court
therapy
case.
group. I took meds for a while for the depression. Got myself back together.
Okay.
What might have happened if you hadn't had therapy?
I could have died.
Maybe gone crazy.
Bears and
maybe hurt
vodka.
somebody. I might have snapped like I did that day in court.
Yes.
Objection.
No expert
No
knowledge.
expert knowledge.
Overruled.
Oh.
But you got yourself back together. You lived a normal life.
No expert knowledge.
recently to bring it all
Overruled.
back?
Oh.
Rachel.
Your
Rachel!
daughter was tragically murdered, and the main suspect appeared to you to have diplomatic immunity.
Oh. No.
She was my beautiful baby girl.
Of course.
He had no right. How could this happen in the 21st century?
I am wearing a yellow shirt.
Innocent girl gets killed. The cops pin the blame on this scumbag, and still.
I'm gonna be talking like I'm from
walk away.
Brooklyn for
As a
weeks
man,
now
as a
because of this
father,
game.
I couldn't let that happen. She looked to me
She
to
looked
protect
to me
her.
to protect
All her
her.
life, I
All
was
her
a dad,
life. I was a
and I
daddy,
failed.
right?
And you failed. You didn't protect her when she needed it most. What use is all your legal garbage if you can't put a killer behind bars? So, as a father, it was up to me to put that wrong to right. Because no one else was gonna. Now my baby girl can rest with some kind of dignity.
Thank you,
Sort
Mr.
of.
Trevino. And sorry for your loss.
Mr. Cutter, your witness.
Defense requests a short recess, Your Honor. We wish to confer with the people about a plea deal.
Well, make it quick. We're all on pins and needles.
Well, she sounds exciting. Excited. A little bit? How much? Okay. Dum-dum.
Mike, Abby, let's not let a grieving father go to jail for the rest of his life. Can we talk deal?
Depends. What are you offering, Christina?
1 year in county plus probation. You give us the time. He doesn't belong in jail.
You're kidding, right? He's a killer. I got the bloodstains on my jacket to prove it.
Here's our counteroffer.
If the scales of justice show that you perform extremely well in court, you might try for the maximum sentence. Murder, 25 years. If you're less confident, I would consider a lesser charge to both of you. I get to pick? Okay. Remember, scales don't favor the defense is not clear to direct your offer. Click the transcript to read the legal definitions of murder versus... What? This game is trying to teach me legalese. I did not have that much scales of justice. I'm gonna say, how about manslaughter 1?
Man 1, 10 years in general population, but no parole. You do all the time. Every day of it, Mr. Trevino.
You got yourself a deal, Mike.
Woo!
We'll have the papers drawn up. The people have agreed to a plea and a sentence for the defendant, Your Honor.
Then I thank the jury for their service. Counsel, I will see you at the sentencing hearing.
Ooh, I did it!
Mr. Cutter, Miss Carmichael, I just wanted to say thank you for the deal. I know what I did was wrong, but
Rachel!
was a beautiful person. She was smart. She was going places. She wanted to help the world, make it a better place. But this bastard just walked into her life and ended it all.
And you walked into a courtroom and ended his
Whoa,
life.
whoa,
Why can't the
whoa.
law protect us?
From who? Alexander Baron? Or you?
Whoa, calm yourself, bitch. Dude just poured his fucking heart on you and you're just like, bleed!
Thought you'd be out having a drink.
Me too.
Nah, I'm going through some old files on the Preppy case.
Preppy case.
Trying to tie the gun to Trevino?
And coming up cold. I wish Lanny was still around.
Okay,
He was good at
you're
this
getting
kind of thing.
depressing.
Well, this ought to cheer you up.
Oh?
Turns out, Mickey Trevino is an
iPad.
HVAC contractor for the city.
Okay.
Guess where he did a midnight
Packer.
repair 24 hours before the Alexander Baron trial.
Superior Court. He snuck the gun into an air duct.
Shall we go have a word with him?
What? There's more? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, well. To be continued. That was episode 1. We got through the whole thing. God, I don't even know how long this video has been. It's probably like a fucking hour or something. But let's, this is an amazing game. I really like playing this. Oh my god, Law and Order is an amazing show. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. I wish we could be like, if you go to netflix.com/swabswabs and enter the promo code dickbutt, you could get a free month, but we can't do that. We're not that cool. But tell your friends about our Let's Plays and our game reviews, and if we had more people watching, we'd make more. That's my model. Anyway, this is an amazing game, I think, and sorry for a few coughing, and oh, by the way, every time the game paused for like a tiny itsy bitsy, second, that was because I clicked out for a second to close a window that keeps popping up. Stupid window. Anyway. Dick Wolf. Boom 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 All right. See you in the next episode.